Massive growth, huge level inquiries, we've converted very, very highly. Yes, just exactly what I required from it, I think, really, at the end of the day.
Well, we've followed the processes. We've created the website, we've got the books and the CDs and stuff, and we've actually started using them. And we've signed up business, and in my opinion, we've signed up the business, some of it was specifically because we had things like the book, which was really impressive. So the number of people they get walking into their office without a book is pretty slim. And so by turning up with a goodie bag with a book, a CD and a bar of chocolate, it just created a slight difference, and you could just see the eyebrows lifting when we delivered that gift. And I think it had a part in that decision to win the business. So certainly paid for the membership twice, 3 times over at least, just in the first 6 months.
Endless. The staff are happier. What we do is we don't work with everybody. We only work with people we want to work with. There's a section in the vault where it says get rid of your worst clients. We did that, very brave move, but the kind of positives of it is fantastic. We have better clients, we have better working relationship, we're earning more money, the staff are happier, they're more productive. It's endless. My life as an individual, I'm much more relaxed. I can focus on more things for me personally rather than be working all the hours that God sends to kind of working in a normal accountancy practice.
We've done the practice transformation programme with Richard over the last 12 to 18 months, which has been absolutely invaluable. We're a 3-partner practice, and it's really helped us to get each partner to play to their strengths. So we've divided the duties within the practice. We're each now spending time doing the things that we should be doing rather than trying to be all things to all men, which is what we were before. So there's that aspect of it. The programme itself, actually sitting in front of a client and showing them the vault, is just so powerful. And the number of clients who've said, yes, I want that, signed up on the spot. And then the marketing aspect as well, it's helped us to, I suppose, have more control and more direction over the marketing that we're trying to do.
Yeah, pretty good. It's gone a lot of different directions, I have to say, like with the practice transformation. I think in addition to, if you like, the marketing aspect of it, it's also made us no longer accountants really, more businessmen.
We have now felt the benefits of picking up the right type of clients. We signed a 13.5 grand a year client up, absolutely 100% with the website that sells, for example. They requested a meeting, we followed the process, went out to see them, saw them twice and signed them up. 13.5 grand a year that we would not have got without that system, without question.
Growth, I think a very important one. We've had a lot of success with several of the strategies that we've used, specifically the referral scheme, client referral scheme. We've had a lot of success with that and continue to do so on a regular basis. The website is amazing.
Well, above anything else, it's really made those contacts valuable, and it's also given me the confidence in a system. The system itself makes it easy, so I don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. So yeah, it's been brilliant, really good.
I think what Academy for Growth has actually done for us is really makes us understand what our clients want at the end of the day. And if I was to sum that up in sort of a sentence, I think what customers really want is know me, know my business, and look after us.
We picked up one really nice client, which was on the basis of just following the systems and getting them to talk about their business, what they were trying to achieve out of it. And we went in 20% above the existing accountant and got the business. So that just, that's a measure of what can be done.
Internally, mostly, at the moment. I've got my partners thinking differently, and I'm working on my staff thinking differently. When we get that right, we've sold the concept to the clients. They take a little bit of time to come round, but today's meeting, for instance, is a good example of how I think we can probably start to win them over. And so I'm quite confident that it's going to work, and it's going to work well.
Probably now averaging 4 to 5 a month. I'm obviously only a sole practitioner, so it's only me, so there's only so much I can do as well as work. And picking up 4 or 5 clients for me a month is absolutely brilliant. Plus I have found the calibre of client has increased massively. Rather than picking up very, very small clients, I've now got a bigger appeal, with that makes sense, to bigger sized businesses, and seems to be fitting what they require as well.
Okay, I actually emailed the guys from AFG. In the last 2.5 years, my turnover has doubled, almost doubled, with very little additional cost. We've got a few more members of staff in, but overall it's doubled. On the picking up new clients, we're getting probably 20 new clients per month. They're people we want to act on behalf of. We're interviewing more, but we're only taking on average 20 a month. And that growth is just continuing. So now we're looking at what we're going to do for the future. But yeah, it's fantastic.
I think the main advantage that we've seen so far of a membership with Academy for Growth is the way that we see ourselves as a practice, the way that we value ourselves as a practice, and working with Richard on the practice development program, we've had a totally different mindset. We've increased our fees quite substantially over the last 12 months, with hardly any client resistance at all. And that has clearly been very rewarding.
That's a difficult one to measure. We haven't been what I would call that dynamic anyway in what I call the general accountancy compliance getting clients. But what it's made us focus on is the good old Pareto principle, the 80-20, and really cut down on the number of clients we handle and really give them a better service with all the added value products we can do. So if somebody said to me now, what do you actually do? I'd probably say I was a business consultant, or I do business development, as distinct from accountancy.
Well, I mentioned about confidence. The confidence is part of that was to charge more fees for what I may have been doing in the past. Probably 100% more I've been charging under the business growth system, because I've got confidence in that product I'm offering now and the service that I provide. But also it makes the conversion of an inquiry much easier as well. The sales conversion meeting is fantastic. The client is really impressed genuinely at the end of the meeting.